Griftlands. Griftlands. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Griftlands. We are going to be continuing our run that we were working on last time. You slept through the night with one hand gripping the knife on your pillow, but then you've slept that way since every night since you were 12. Sal's a very sad character. We're gonna go ahead and leave the room and get ready for the day. You look like you want revenge, and I know just the folks who can help you get it if you're ready. There's people in both the Spree and the Admiralty who want to see Cassio taken down. Dangerous friends, so pick wisely. We can chat about all those things, but right now I'm just going to go ahead and give you the, I clicked on the wrong thing, but we're going to go ahead and head out. So essentially, who are you? Perina flashes you a complicated hand signal and then watches you expectantly. Sorry, but I keep forgetting where I am. I take it you've never been to Grout Bog. Yeah, I'm familiar. I haven't been there in a long time. Bad memories. Bad memories are the Bog's primary export, but to business. Oh, so this is just a job that we haven't seen yet. We're going to be done with this. I want to go ahead and open the map. Yeah, we don't want to do that quite yet. We could go over here and to the meat market and get a mercenary, but I'm not super into that. We could either pick sides with the Admiralty or with the Spree. And I want to go with the Spree. I think they're just better people than the Admiralty. The Admiralty kind of suck. So I'm gonna go see Nadon. Essentially, the difference between the Admiralty and the Spree, if you don't remember or if I didn't explain it, is that the Admiralty is a huge government that's really shady and trying to enforce all these different rules that nobody likes, and the Spree is a bunch of thugs that are just kind of like a family. So we're gonna go pick the Spree. We'll probably go pick Admiralty on some other runs. Maybe some of our hostility runs, but we also have Ash over here that, if you remember, does not like us. But this is Nadon, and the man meets your gaze with a face like barbed wire. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. Nadon, right? I'm Sal. Hear you're a guy worth knowing. And I hear you've got an axe to grind. I figure, why don't we bury a few skulls, huh? Word is, you're after the biggest bounty in the bay, Cassio, and I guarantee you won't get anywhere near without me. But my help doesn't come cheap or easy. You do good work and survive to reap the benefits, then I guess we're in business. We're gonna go ahead and work. Contract's a contract. I'm happy to be in business with you, Nadon. Ulu dislikes us. Ulu is the Admiralty person that we could have joined up with, but we're gonna go ahead and join up with Nadon. Glad you're convinced so easy. You do good on those favors, and then maybe we're as copacetic as you say, and Cassio will be all yours. First order of business. Take this. So we get a Spree card. You get Thirst or Vital Strikes. Improvise a random upgraded bleed card, or apply one wound. Thirst sounds good to me, because we are going for that bleed deck. So let's go for Thirst. What is it? This will tell people that you're under my protection. Nice. I've always wanted to learn a secret handshake. We're gonna get work. So put me to work, boss. I'm here to impress, ain't I? You're hungry. That's good. Admiralty took down one of my operations. Most people got out, save one. I'd cut my losses, but that's all I had. But that's the one that had important intel in their brain. Intel I still need. So I need you to bust them out of jail. It's a pretty big ask, don't you think? A jailbreak? Relax, Salty. I've got someone on the inside, an officer so deep in my pocket they'll never worm their way out. You just roll up sneaking like a hunter and pretend you've been hired to collect. You do, then bring them on back. And I'm that much closer to liking you. Lucky me. You said it. We will accept this because we have no other option. I will decline all these because I don't want any of those cards. Open map. So we can, that's our only option. So we're gonna go straight here. We're gonna get stopped on the way though. You're stopped along the way by an Admiralty patrol swinging their baton with some showmanship. You, Grifter, get over here. There's a pompous curl to his lip that suggests you're in for a heap of trouble. Best watch yourself. Latest review said last review my supervisor said my technique was rusty. Rusty, can you believe it? He signs me to the boondocks every damn day for years and then says I can't get a promotion because I can't fight as well as an officer. That's rough. Yeah, thanks for saying so and for agreeing to help me out. I didn't say, but he's gonna draw his weapon with a purposeful glint in his eye. Oh, hesh. So we can either take a beating or defend ourselves. This is self-defense. And oh, Oso. Yeah, he didn't like us already. He's probably going to hate us after this. Honestly, I don't want to take a beating, but I also don't want him to hate us because that is going to provide bigger problems for us later on. I'm going to take the beating. He said, I'm not going to kill you, I promise. Fine, but pay attention so you might actually learn something. We lose 38 HP, which, honestly, not too bad. If only my boss were here to see that. Thanks for your help, Hunter. Next time I'm back at the barracks, I'll challenge him to a duel. We'll see who's officer material. Cheesy Pete. Yeah, that's a little rough, but I'm not super concerned about the health because we are probably going to get a spring later on that we can use. Hold up there. You the hunter Nadon mentioned? You got it. I'm here to meet with the informant. Is that what we're calling her? More like a worm slithering to avoid the spade. Take her, Hunter. Don't hesitate to lop off her head if she slithers too far. Spree Bandit shoves Cadwa towards you with a force that leaves her scowling. All right. I said I'd help, didn't I? You don't sound very sure. Oh, I'm sure Nadon and his goons made it plenty clear what you'd do to me if I didn't play nice. We're on the same page, Hunter. Just wish it brought me some fair treatment is all. Durno spits at Cadwa's feet before marching off to some new enterprise. Oyster Shucker. Let's go, Hunter. The sooner I'm out from under this heel, the better. We'll go ahead and leave. We are headed over here to prisoner exchange. We're gonna get stopped on the way. You're on the wrong load when Precht approaches. Her mouth set a thin, grim line. Hold up, Hunter. Can't let you pass. I ain't got a problem with you, but Cadwa is too much to answer for. Hey, Nadon promised I'd be sent back unharmed if I helped out. This is me helping. I don't give an urchin what Nadon promised. It's blood for blood, and as he dang diddly well known. You've killed too many of mine. I'd rather watch my own skin crawl than let you do it. Calm down, I get it, but I've been hired to do a job. Your job is to get Kuga back, right? Well, that's what I want too. Let me kill Cadwa, and I'll help you rescue Kuga. I'm gonna try to talk you out of revenge. When dismissed, receive 30 shills. That sounds good to me. Let's compliment, gain some influence first. Visionary. This hits for 7. That's crazy. Let's apply 4 composure though. Hits for 7, hits for 4. Let's do that. And we will be taking 3 damage, but that's not too bad. Solid point. We will be... Let's gain some influence. Let's gain some composure and do some damage in the meantime. We're at 4 at the current moment. Threaten doesn't make a ton of sense, but it makes the most sense out of any of these. So we're gonna go ahead and just threaten. For 6, we'll be taking 2. Yeah, unfortunate. Not too bad though. Intrigue. This should be enough to get the kill. Yeah. Or the end of the negotiation. Don't want any of these. We will decline. You killed Cadwa, and then what? Nadon comes after you. Revenge tastes better when they've had a hard time to stew. Read you loud and clear. Getting a reprieve. That's pretty much it. Precht is going to leave, but Cadwa likes us now. Which is nice. It's always better to have people like you than dislike you. Don't have enough time for that much hate. You find Kuga, flanked by Admiralty Guard. Halt there, officer. It's close enough with a stranger in tow. I'm a hunter, been hired to help escort a dangerous prisoner. Name's Cadwa. We've been asked to escort Kuga to questioning. Request that they send over Kuga. Sounds good to me. Get out of your hair and be on the way. Sal's working with us. We don't have any intrigue. Let's gain 3 composure and let's attack the wealth extractor. I wish we had some influence, but we do not. For 3, yeah, let's do that. Let's gain some influence early on, and we will end the turn. Because that's, if I attack that at all, that damage is going to go right back over there. Not super concerned about it. Let us gain a little bit more influence. This costs nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and go for that. Gonna get hit for 4 there. I say let's do this, and then we can exploit the weakness and double that. And look at that, we're getting 60 shills. We're gonna get 60 shills from that. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy that I figured that out. Gained money. We're gonna gain way more money. This is cool. This is a really fun deck. I do not want that to go through. let's go here for free. Let's improvise. Let's Inceptive Flustered. And let's Wide Deflection and take no damage. Yeah. Yeah, this is fun. You can see that our deck is starting to pop off a little bit. We're starting to get away with a lot more than we were able to earlier. Let's... How much? We have 4. Let's take this, but before we play it, let's build rapport. So we gain more influence. Let's Stone Composure, gain some of that. And then now we know that this is definitely going to the core resolve. We forgot about Planted Evidence. Uh-oh. Let's see how bad that is. Ah, poopy. Spend an influence, deal 4 bonus damage. I think that's worth it. 4, that's 9. Let's apply 4 composure. Let's gain influence instead of drawing a card. We'll take 1. We'll go down to 21. But we should have lethal this turn if we draw enough Fast Hawks. Or if we get a flatter. I think a flatter will do fine as well. Improvise. Let's threaten, please. For 2. Just enough to make me not happy. I hate that. Alright, you're going to live with 1. We're going to take some pretty dumb damage. Yeah, we're going all the way down to 17. I don't like that. That's rough. We can't appeal to reason, but doesn't matter. You're going to live. Negotiation card. Intrigue. I think Intrigue is worth it. I think having at least 2 Intrigue is very nice. Especially with this kind of influence ramp that we've got going on. We're always going to go for upgraded pool. Solid Point will upgrade. Gain 2 influence, deal 3 damage. Let's do Strong Point. Appeal to Reason. Oh, we don't have a... That's not upgradable yet. We'll go ahead and close that. Kuga joined the party. Let's go ahead and leave. We'll be bringing Kuga back. Nice. Neidan looks up as you enter. See, you've brought Kuga in one piece. Good work. It paid 185 shills, and we're going to be able to get a thing. We cannot get a battle graph. We don't have the space for it. One of your arguments gains 2 resolve at the beginning of your turn. Whenever you play 4 diplomacy cards in the row, apply. I like the Lumen Injector. Thanks for your help back there. See you around, Grifter. Kuga loves us. All allied bandits have +10 health in combat. Very nice. Successful morning. We have a meditation spot. We also have a shrapnel grenade from Monad and travel insurance, where we could get a graft. Let's go to our meditation spot. We're looking a little low for this early in the day. Meditate for a short while. Meditate for a long while. Let's meditate for a short while. I don't want to take any actual damage, but we were going to gain 10 resolve. Leave. Combat. But we get a graft. Upgrade a negotiation or battle card. Remove a card from one of your decks. Let's go for removal. I think we're getting really low on graft space. This part of the road is usually pretty quiet, but you come across a bit of ruckus all the same. Seems like a bounty hunter has finally tracked down their quarry. The bounty doesn't specify you have to be dead, Hiku. So come quietly or you won't get hurt. Nah, that means I'm good with a bit of hurt. If it means putting you in the grave. You've been telling me for too long. Trouble here, Hunter? Heard of you. You're Sal, aren't you? Word is you're the real deal. You want in on this bounty? Between the 2 of us, it'll be easy pickings. So we can help Bina capture Hiku, or we can defend Hiku. We are aligned with the Spree, But they will both have a diminished opinion of us if we if we leave them to figure it out. I say let's side with our friend in the spree. Afraid not, Hunter. Hiku is with me. Walk away and there'll be no hard feelings, alright? No hard feelings have been tricking this mark for days. You're really bad at this. I do all my stuff on one day. You're just trying to steal my take. Guess what? I can take you both on. So Hiku likes us, which is nice. And she's just going to exclusively hit Hiku. Let's improvise a random blood card. Savage Lacerate. Your counter attacks apply 2 bleed. Apply 2 bleed whenever you play an attack for the rest of this turn. Let's go ahead for Savage Lacerate. Let's do that, and we will Visionary Strike. And just regular stab. End turn. We're going to get hit for a lot. I don't like that. So let's feint. That's we're gonna get hit for 2. We could we could doom, but I don't think it's that worth it. We're gonna go ahead and gash. I should have done that the opposite way. That's unfortunate. Should have done that the opposite. But we're gonna take 2 damage. Not a huge deal. Not super upset about it. Oof, they're gonna get us again. We will just go ahead and take no damage. Let's use Sal's bloody damage. Bloody daggers. We're gonna vertical slash, apply more bleed. Let's improvise. Let's slash, hit way more, and then do an elbow strike. In turn. Oh yeah, she's like, I hope she's not like dead. Ooh, she's like dead. Please don't kill her, because that's gonna look bad on me. Oof, yeah, she's like dead. That's the one thing about these bleed decks is that sometimes they just die, and I don't like that much. Let's go for a Seeker. I think we could potentially get a neat discard synergy going on. Elbow strike. Gain 3 counter. Very nice. Gonna get a counter strike here. Ahaha. Feint. Your next attack this turn deals maximum damage or apply 6 defense. Let's just go for the more defense. Triage removes all debuffs and expends all status cards in your hand. I don't care about that. Let's collect that and gain some resolve. We'll leave the rest. Phew. Not the first tussle I've had with another hunter, but they never get easier. Oh, good. I'm glad you were here to save my skin. Don't mention it. Try to get better at staying out of trouble. If I did, then what would we have in common? Where were we heading again? Upgrade or removal? Yeah, we're going for removal. Minfin. You've heard Minfin used to be an indebted worker, just like you. Most of you don't make it out. Aye, opportunity middleman. Here you're looking for help. You heard right. Run a little import-export business. Find things people want, and they pay me accordingly. What kind of things? Imports from the mainland mostly, unmentionables occasionally. Does the hunter have scruples, or will you be taking the job? Excuse me. I assume you'll be paying me well for that ask no questions vibe. Client ordered some very expensive items, then backed out at the last minute, leaving me with the bag. You got the bag, though? Now I'm sitting with the shipment with no buyer. I don't want the goods. It just takes time and money to find a new buyer. I need you to go remind him the meaning of all sales are final. We will accept. Reconsider. Remove one of your arguments, inceptions, or bounties. Gain 2 actions. Let's look at our negotiation deck. I think it's pretty good for right now. We're going to go ahead and just take the shills. Don't come back without a buyer. Okie dokie. We will go find one. Over here. For Goad. Who's Goad? You're a proprietor of the location. Ask about Minfin's deal. Minfin tells me you 2 had a deal and you lost your nerve. Don't want the second-rate goods. Last batch I got from him was a total bust. Unusable trash. Last batch of what? He said, I'd rather not say. I say we can probably convince him. Yeah, let's convince him. I won't pay. I won't do it. No. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's improvise. We don't really have anything to do. Let's get some bait going. 4 and 4. That means we're taking no damage. Just in case, let's go ahead and calm. Day shift. We will gain an influence. Probably should have done this the other way, shouldn't I? That is hitting me for 3. Poop. Yeah, we're gonna be taking 3. There's no way around that. Hitting us with a day shift again. What's this do? Irritable. Count reaches 10, Sal loses 10 resolve, and this argument is dismissed. Oh, that sounds poopy. I don't like that at all. We are going to flatter. Yeah, there we go. Hit that for 5. We will be adding 4 to each of our things. Visionary fast talk, destroy that. Day shift. If any argument and bounty is dismissed, destroy this card and draw a card. Well, we did not do that, did we? But it doesn't look like we're taking any damage at all. I'd say this is going pretty well overall. Night shift. Gain influence, destroy this card, and draw a card. That will get done. Diplomacy cards deal -1. We should probably get rid of that. Let us... How much influence we got? We got 2. Let's restore that. Let's gain 2. 1. Ugh. Spend 1 influence. Go for it. Let us... Does Calm do it? Calm doesn't do it. Let's go ahead and add 4. That will expend that card though. But we get off with nothing bad, except for these cards that he's throwing our way. We will gain an influence. We will then spend an influence. Let's gain some composure. And I did my math wrong. Unfortunate. We're only going to be taking 1 though. Not that bad. You got lethal this turn for sure. Build a reason. Hiya! Got him. Negotiation card. We could incept 2 doubt, spend 2 influence, and apply 8 composure. I like Seeds of Doubt. Got a upgrade available. Intrigue. Boosted. Deals 6 bonus damage. I like that. Alright, so he's going to be taking that shipment. We're going to go back to the map and go let him know. Except we're going to get caught on the way there. Grifter saunters towards us and schemes of burning brightly in his eye. Greetings, friend. Your timing's excellent. I have a business offer for you if your blades are for sale. See, I'm being tailed by an assassin. Seem pretty relaxed for someone who's got a tail. It's not the first time. They're about to catch up with me. I'll give you 300 shills if you back me up. Oh, this is Rook. He's actually a playable character. Let's ask about the target. Someone with more grudge than sense. Ask about Rook. I didn't know there were other grifters operating Murder Bay. What's your deal here? Just passing through. It's business. What kind of business? Personal business. You know what? I'll agree. Sounds fun. Heading back and look intimidating. Sure enough, a lone figure soon approaches. All right, friend, that's close enough. You're going to pay for what you look crazy cool. Going to pay for what you've done, Rook. It's true. I've heard that one before. It wasn't true then, isn't true now. And you know my associate and I are going to put you down. You really don't know who you're in business with, do you? You'll just likely get shot in the back than whatever he's promised you. What's your officer? Attack. or stand aside. You can get away with murder here. You know what? let's fight. I don't think I've ever fought this person. But it's neat that we're fighting with Rook. He's got charged pistols. Got some charged pistols. We're not getting hit, so let's go ahead and start going for this bleed. Let's draw a card, discard a card. Let's discard Rummage, and let's go for Doom. In turn. Getting hit for 6? I don't think so. I think we're getting hit for nothing. Let's Thirst. We got Tall Kradeshi Barbstorm. Apply 4 bleed, discard this card. Apply 2 bleed to all enemies. That's alright. The target has bleed, apply 1. Apply. So this is boosted. That's Thorny. Let's go for boosted. And then let's Gash, because we also have that in our hand. Yeah, let's go. Let's go off. Oh, that was crazy cool. I like the way this person attacks. I don't think I've seen them before. Let's fight dirty real quick. Let's apply a cripple. Let's gain some counter. And let's gain 4 defense. Oh, and we can also... Let's throw out our spark grenade. I don't care that much about it. Let's go ahead and intern. We're not getting hit, and we're going to hit them for 6. Oh no, for 8. It's even better. 5/5 bleed. Let's go 7 defense. Let's gain some counter. And Gash. Now, we can get away with murder here. And I think that's what he's asked me to do. So we're going to execute. I know he said earlier that we were going for a non-kill run, but we can get away with murder here, so why not? Discard a card. And that's a combo card. Reckless Swing could be really good for our discard synergy that we're trying to go for. We can upgrade Doom for 2 or Panic of all enemies. I say we go for all enemies. New card, Biolumin Accelerator. Gain 1 evasion. That could be neat. Gain 2 resolve. Thank you, my friend. I could have handled that myself, but I would risk breaking a sweat. Gonna tell me what that was all about? For you, I assume it was about getting paid. No, for you and the Hesh Head. Forgive me, but long experience has taught me the value of keeping my secrets secrets. Nothing personal, of course, just a matter of policy. We're friendly, but not friends, after all. Suit yourself, then. I do, and I will. Until next time, Grifter. Rook heads off deeper into Murder Bay, carrying more baggage than a pack Oshnu under that ridiculous hat. It's very fun. Rook is very fun. He's a very fun character to play. Tell Minfin about Goad. The deal is back on. Should use you for all my negotiations. Ahaha. Gain 70, and we get to remove a card. Want to remove a negotiation? Say let's remove this last threat and get that out of our deck. Grants bargaining. 20 shield discount from shopkeepers. We got 710. You know what? I'm going to give you that. That's going to save us money in the long run. We gave him a big gift. We're going to continue. Let's be done. We're all best friends now. Have Rise and Shine. Why is that one different than the others? I don't quite understand. But we are going to go to our roadside market because we have 610 gold. We have Rake, Indo, Plaka the Swab. Let's add more graph slots. 130. We could go for another combat slot, I believe. It's going to sting. We're going to lose a little bit of HP. Let's go back. Let's look at negotiation graphs. 6 max resolve. Whenever you play 4 diplomacy cards, apply 1 composure. Draw 3 cards. Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, let's go back. We'll be done. Let's Go see Rake. Let's buy cards. Bedlam seems cool. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 defense. Gain 2 counter for each card played this turn. For 17? 17 shills? Yeah, I'll buy that. Let's look at our battle deck real quick. We already got 18 cards. That's pretty thick. It's a pretty thick deck. I don't know. Let's see what Indo has. Black cards. Plead. Solid Point. I think Solid Point is pretty good. We're going to get another one of those. And Duplicity is also really nice. I think we stick with this. I think we'll be all right. Stop by the road and Rug, whose face lights up. You look hungry. Delicious non-toxic food. Food on the road. What's the catch? We can try fungus and melnet brownies. Oshnu bile tartar. That sounds awful. Let's go for some casserole. Otherwise, it's not bad. What do you think? Pretty good for street meat. Got a free meal and Rug got a compliment. Seems like you both made out ahead. And we're going to heal for 4. And get 4 resolve. So we're up to max, but we still have 24 health. That is unfortunate. Frog and Dog. So we got to talk to Fish. So we went with Nadon. Mostly seems like an opportunist. Crook like him. Say, someone came in looking for you earlier. They didn't look friendly. Maybe sleep with one eye open. Let's do something else first. That low health is upsetting to me. To our battle deck. Healing. We will eat one of Fish's famous fish cakes. How much does it heal us for? Heal for 15? I feel okay with 40. We will gain a battle card bloated, which is unfortunate. We will go rest in the back, though. We'll head to bed. Something's not right. The dim light, some of the shadows look darker than usual. Who's there? Ah, it's this boy. Hanbi. Figure steps out of the shadows heavily armed, and if it thinks like an assassin and it slinks like an assassin. This would have been easier if you'd gone to sleep, Hunter. Not too late to shut your eyes if you prefer. Let's demoralize him before attacking him. Do you even know who you're working for? Carrying isn't part of the job description. Well, maybe you should reevaluate that. Casio ain't like other clients. Ah, don't hit that. I don't want you to hit that, please. We will start off with a compliment. Don't hit that. I don't want you to hit that. that makes it harder for me. That's one that you don't really want to remove. So we're gonna get hit for sure. Let's gain and then let's compose. I don't see us not taking at least a little bit of damage there. It's Crafty. We do want to get rid of Crafty. Oh, sweet. Very nice. Strong point coming in clutch. We will appeal to reason for 6. We will spend a little bit of intrigue. 3, 4. Let's apply some composure. I don't want to exploit those weaknesses. Let's go ahead and intern. Yeah, this guy is super easy to negotiate with. Kind of a pushover, if you ask me. Why am I trying to do that? I literally have lethal. Yeah, we're done. Pick a negotiation card. Next card this turn costs 0. Non sequitur sounds awesome. Build Rapport, ready for an upgrade. Gain 3 influence. Ambush. I say we go with ambush on that. Just remember, she wouldn't have me killed if she didn't consider me a sizable threat. But no problem, you'll handle what Casio couldn't, right? The assassin doesn't answer, but you can tell you've left them off balance. We're gonna rush the assassin, quick! Go attack him! Rah! Ree! Let's attack him. Player advantage, +1 action. So we're going to start off with 5. Jesus. Why? Why is this here? I don't want that. Well, let's make the best of a bad situation, I guess. Gonna gain some counter. And I hate that we started off with those in our hand. That is very bad for us. So we're down to a 29. Let's actually apply some defense, and then let's do double doom. It's gonna make him a lot easier to get rid of, and I think it's worth taking the 3 damage. He's not hitting us. Does he? He just has bleed. Let's rummage. Let's discard that. That didn't do anything for us. Let's improvise. We can... I want to draw 2 cards. That sucks. Alright, well then I guess we will stab. We will do this. Discard that. And do that. That's rough. Alright, let's go. Oof. That's bad. Gain 2 counter for each card played this turn. Oh, that's at the end, so we want to play that last. Do we have a discard? Let's rummage. We will discard this card for free, which will give us some nice stuff. We will thirst. Restore 2 health per bleed on the target. Apply bleed. Apply 5 bleed. Let's do lacerate. That's for 2. So I kind of want to get that counter. So we will do a draw card and rebound. So we're going to gain 4, which will have him hit himself. Boom, boom, boom. We're at 22 out of 75, but we're going to hit him for 30. Oh, boy. I believe we are going to go ahead and accept his surrender. Pick a battle card. Gain 3 defense, discard. Gain 1 combo. I don't want that. We're going to go ahead and go with Stringer. Pick a negotiation card. I like our Appeal to Reason. I think that's a very good card. Battle upgrades are ready. Fight dirty. We're going to go for an upgraded pool. Gash. We will upgrade. 2 cripple, 2 wound. I say we go for that. Let's go for statuses. Restore resolve. Fish charges into the room, moving spryly for a Kradeshi her age. Her jaw locks when she sees the mess. That's the stranger I told you about. You all right, kid? Cassio sent them. Typical Cassio, leaving others to clean up her mess. Get Fish to dispose of the assassin, or let the assassin go. We'll let him go. Go back to Cassio and tell her this only whets my appetite. It's your funeral, even if it's been postponed. Hanabi leaves by the door, but you make a note to reinforce the barricades on all the windows. Gotta say, kid, this seems like a bad idea. Just imagine the look on Cassio's face when she finds out her assassin failed. Sure, satisfying. I just hope this doesn't come back to haunt us. Now I gotta go back to booby-trapping the bar in earnest. Fish stands guard by the door for the rest of the night, leaving you to catch up on your shut-eye. We will pick a graft. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Enemies no longer surrender. I think that's awful. Whenever you gain dominance, doesn't apply. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of a random card to your hand by 1 until played. Yes, I like that a lot. You spend some time slapping together some makeshift security. If anyone comes through the windows now, you'll know about it. You fall asleep with one eye open. Your bed calls to you. You used to dream when you were a kid, but the derrick took them right out of you, hung out to dry in the moonlight. You will go to sleep. I say this day went pretty well. I don't know how exactly we're going to fare for the rest of the run, but I say that's pretty good. We are gaining cards, got some graphs, and I think that is a great place to lay off for the night. If you are enjoying this, please leave a like, leave a comment on what you like about it, or if you have any constructive criticism you want to throw my way. But bye-bye for now.